All right, I love this guy.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 600 pounds, Crybaby!
You know, this person takes some pride in their work, but who could blame them? Few are as gifted in the ring as this performer.
Wow, you are laying it on thick, Saxton. Don't worry, I'm sure they'll hear you when they watch this match 10 times before bed tonight.
Yeah, now we're talking.
And his opponent from New York, weighing in at 275 pounds, Donald the
If you listened to After the Bell this week, you know this is a match I've wanted to see for quite some time, and it's almost time to start. He's in perhaps the best physical condition of his life. He knows what it takes to reach the top here in WWE.
It's a submission match. That means the only way to win the match is to make your opponent submit. You have to target a body part, right, Corey?
Yeah, you got to be incredibly focused on a particular body part and continue to target that body part so that when you apply your submission, your opponent is already hurting.
If you have an injury already, you have to be careful your opponent does not initiate contact and expose that weakness.
Well, a competitor can always come.
And here we go. The Boston. Nicely done. In full control of their opponent with more in mind. Discus punch.
Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here. Placed against the turnbuckles.
Oh, the elbow connects. Stop to the belly.
In a submission match, any possible weakness you can see in your opponent, you absolutely have to exploit. That's how to succeed here. That's how you get your arm raised at the end of this one. In the corner, and an elbow for good measure. Oh my goodness.
Each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow.
Oh, what a knee strike.
Well-placed elbow drop. Oh, jarring back elbow.
Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission.
A single leg camel clutch and a great counter.
Clubbing blow to the back.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Oh, he went low. The humanity.
Of all the ways to knock you.
And here we go. The Boston Crab. Way to power out of the Boston Crab.
Lifting their opponent back to their feet in a thunderous right hand.
He's out of the ring.
What does he have in mind now?
And he's got the hard wood in hand, and you have to imagine a sinister plan for what comes next.
Back in the ring. Whoa. Caught him with a big boot. On the mark. He's setting his table up, and guys, someone's about to have a really bad night. Ooh, point of the elbow counters out. Getting him right into the corner.
Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense.
Oh, an axe handle. Loving blow. Could have a stiff neck for a while. Testing the limits of that leg here. Has their opponent up and hooked up for a backbreaker. But wait, there's more.
Oh, another punishing backbreaker. He wants this fight on the outside. He's looking to absolutely destroy his opponent with that chair.
Impact right in the kisser. Ow! What is this? This is incredible.
Saxon, is this one of your guys?
Not sure I recognize it, but he seems like a nice guy.
Where is security?
He's just taking pictures, guys. Relax. Here it comes. Bam! Spine buster. And here we go. The Boston Crab. Boston Crab, no more. Stalking his prey. Ready to strike. Thanks for coming. Days. Incredible. That has to end it.
Wait, trouble here. Can he get it fully locked in?
Targeting the shoulder with the claw. Pivotal moment right now. Fighting.
Escape and a takedown.
Ooh. That's just disrespect right there. I don't like it. Being sized up. He might regret getting back up here.
Gets driven into the corner.
He's headed out to the ringside area, perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
Taking a big risk here by bringing the table into the action.
Goes under the ropes and into the ring.
Into a ripcord lariat. What a combination.
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
Targeting the shoulder with the claw.
Is it tap out time?
If he
Escape and a takedown.
he can barely gain his footing, and he has no clue what's coming. I don't think this is going to end well. All the way up.
Check. No.
And here we go. The Boston Crab.
Look at the back position.
Boston Crab, no more.
A seesaw battle in front of us. These superstars have left a lot in the ring tonight.
You got to start wondering if they have anything left to give.
Up and Alabama slam.
Through the table. He just put it through the table. And who knows what he's thinking now.
Well, there are no signs of the brutality ending yet, sir.
Clothesline. Gonna duck underneath. Whoa, big back body drop. Gonna turn this thing around into a massive spine buster.
Measuring it now, lining it up. Kick to the gut. Lifted way up. Round and around and down we go.
That just reverberated throughout the entire building.
Hold on, is he thinking of a submission here?
Targeting the shoulder with the claw.
How's he going to tap? Will he give up the fall? He lets go of the hold, but I don't see any reason for it.
No telling what's going on in his mind right now, Michael.
And now he sees control for the moment.
Putting together some major moves.
Taking flight.
Body splash.
His mind is turning. Might be close to the end.
Kick to the midsection. Oh, this is so much fun to watch. Momentum into a spinning powerbomb.
No muss, no fuss.
Oh, and soon we could be seeing a submission here. Targeting the shoulder with the claw.
Crucial moment in this Iron Man match. There's the tap. He just had to tap out. He had to find a way to minimize the damage and move forward in the match. Oh, what a strike to the back.
And into the corner he goes.
What a reversal. Oh, what a high kick. What's he hoping to find down there?
Bringing a steel chair into play here.
He's in a very bad spot. Totally out of it.
And the WWE Universe continues to remain on their feet. They know they are witnessing something special here.
With a big boot.
On the mark.
Oh, strong impact. Boom. Good night. And he's basically defenseless right now.
He just doesn't seem to have any response right now.
Strikes with a kick.
He's in a bad place. This is where it could all end. He wants it one more time.
Stunning display.
And here we go. The Boston Crab.
Look at the back position. The submission is in, and I don't see him finding an escape.
And he breaks his own submission.
Maybe his plan was just to soften his opponent with that hold. Oh, he got him. Is he going to lock this in? Targeting the shoulder with the...
Escape and a takedown. Target locked in. He knows it's that time.
Making his way to the top here. From way up.
Double axe handle.
Then he keeps handing out even more damage.
Yeah, he's fighting this one tooth and nail to the end.
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
He's looking to unload on his opponent with that kendo stick.
Got out of the way that time.
Oh, this is going to hurt. Dominator.
The action spilling in our direction.
Packed crowd on their toes. This is what it is all about.
Readjusting the furniture. We know how this ends. Kick to the midsection. Hoisted up. Disorienting spin and...
Revolution's in a spinning powerbomb.
The powerbomb's not meant to be pretty, but what's coming here? Submission move being applied.
Targeting the shoulder with the claw.
It's locked in. He's got to be looking for it out here. So much for the submission hold. He just lets go.
His grip strength might have run out.
Totally helpless at the moment.
He got out of dodge just in time. Ooh, stiff punch.
Oh, look out. It's on now.
Oh, he cuts it off. Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Slugging away with everything they've got. WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out. Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now. Ooh.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
And now these two just pulling the hell out of each other.
Ending this test of wills with a big exclamation. This will do it if it connects. Here we go.
And here we go. The Boston Crab.
Look at the back position.
Could we be looking at a fall here?
Might need to serve. And he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
Oh no, getting in position. What's he planning to do here?
Target death.
Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Forearm club.
German suplex, but that's not all.
Into a ripcord lariat. What a combination.
And look at this now. Yes, applying the submission hold.
Crucial moment in this Iron Man match. Looking to score a fall with this submission. He had it locked in. I didn't expect him to just let go.
I don't know what he's thinking, but he needs to focus on the task at hand.
He's heading back to the ring.
Oh, back elbow.
And hold on, are we looking at the prelude to the end of it all?
Uh-oh.
The end of days. He created a huge opportunity here.
Oh, no, he could be caught here. Bad spot for him.
Wow, the power that takes is insane.
It's locked in. He's going to be looking for it out here.
Agony on his face.
And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Now he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
Getting out of harm's way.
Right to the gut. Ah, clubbing blow to the back.
Ooh! Clubbing blow to the chest.
He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
This is the only time anyone gets excited about garbage, when a steel trash can gets involved with a fight.
Yes, the trash can connects.
Talk about taking out the trash. Boom! And he's staggering to his feet, about to head right into danger.
Kick to the midsection. Hoisted up. Disorienting spin and big-time powerbomb. No other way to say it, guys. That looked like it hurt.
Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver. Pivotal moment right now. Finding an...
Oh, and there's the tap out. He just couldn't hold out any longer. No choice but to sacrifice the fall. Brutal claw.
And now we have passed the quarter point of this matchup.
Two falls apart, the competitor with the lead might have to play as much defense as they do offense.
And I don't see how he can last much longer in this match after that.
Things really aren't looking good for him.
Looking for something, anything under the ring.
He's got one thing on his mind with that chair, and it has nothing to do with lounging.
Uh-oh. Shock slam!
Ooh, man!
This arena has come unglued.
You can feel the foundation shifting with every turn in the match.
He gets back into the ring. Looks like he has something planned with his table, guys.
Oh, what a move!
Into a ripcord lariat. What a combination. With the counter.
Tackles, ruthless.
Oh, he flips that around.
No way.
Astounding power.
End of days.
Hits it again, and that's gotta be...
And what he's looking for here looks like a potential submission maneuver coming.
The submission is in, and I don't see him finding an escape.
Dappy now will save him from prolonged injury.
He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
And this one's taken to the outside. Back into the ring now. What a shot. Straight brutality coming right at you.
Down with force.
looks to climb the top rope.
Getting up real slow. Not quite all there.
Take off. Diving shoulder tackle. What are they going to do here? Oh, look at the power. Look at the strength. Revolution's in. The spinning power bomb.
Now that's what you call impact.
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in.
Could we be looking at a fall here?
And there he is. He's giving up. Huge fall. Captured off the submission.
Through the table. That cannot be what that table was meant for. I do not see.
He could be looking for a submission here.
Targeting the shoulder with the claw.
It's crucial he finds a way out of this hold.
Iron Man.
And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
He's completely dominant right now, refusing to let up.
He's peaking now, absolutely reaching another level.
It's over. You can't survive that again.
This is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
Pivotal moment right now. Fighting to not give up the fall.
Giving up now could be a real tide turner in this match.
And he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
Oh! Discus punch.
He's just looking absolutely bullied right now.
He's just fumbled every offensive attack he's mounted. And of course, kendo sticks are always under the ring in the event of any rogue ninja attacks.
He's able to dodge out of it. I don't think this is going to end well. All the way up.
And here we go. The Boston Crab.
Look at the back position.
He might tap. This might be a fall.
He's fighting with all.
So much for the submission hold. He just lets go.
His grip strength might have run out.
Spinebuster. And here we go. The Boston Crab.
Look at the back position.
Submit.
There it is. He had no choice but to tap out.
Shoulder first.
And the ring just shifted.
Right on target with a stop to the gut.
So ruthless.
Tension is mounting as he eyes his target.
Cinching in a waist lock, but right hands.
Big right hand. Close. So effective.
German suplex. But that's not all.
Into a ripcord lariat. What a combination.
Hold on a second. He might be finding a submission hold here.
Is it tap out time?
If he taps, he'll be in a worse position and down a fall. The scoreboard's about to change.
And he breaks his own submission.
Maybe his plan was just to soften his opponent with that hold.
Just tossing that kendo stick with total disregard.
No way. Astounding power.
Days. Incredible.
There's no way you can take any more of those. This has got to be over.
And look at this now. Yes, applying the submission hold. Could we be looking at a fall here? And there's the tap. And come on now, the ref has got to get in there and force a break.
What a shot.